Broadcasting from America's finest city, beautiful San Diego, California. It's your number one source for hip-hop and self-help, PoPolitickin. Give it up for the host with the most. He's a lean, mean fighting machine, Rich Homie Po.
Merry Christmas from Po, nigga.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
In my mind, I want you to be free. From all of my friends, would you listen to me? Now hear what I say. We wish you a Merry Christmas to each one of you.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Christmas edition of PoPolitickin. How you doing? You know, this is Po. Ho, ho, ho. Shit. All right, make sure y'all check me out. Like I said, PoPolitickin.com is the website. We're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, we're on SoundCloud, social medias, PoPolitickin. You always email me any feedback, any questions, any comments, PoPolitickin@gmail.com. I'll read it on the show, shout you out. Appreciate the love. But yeah, this is a Christmas edition. This is my song right here back in the day. My granddad used to be bumping this all the time. Yeah, they spin. That little dude had that high note. He was hitting it, huh? Then Christmas for me growing up was about being with family more than the gifts. I see a lot of these celebrities on social media, they're like posting all these like 50, 100 gifts. So don't get caught up in that if you see that. Don't be thinking you gotta give your kid all that. You don't gotta give your kid all that. You really don't gotta give your kid nothing. Shit. As long as they got a roof over their head and all that, that's enough. But having gifts and toys is extra. So all you Christians out there, remember the reason for the season. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, New Year's is coming up too. So I know all my day ones out there, y'all already got y'all goals for next year, 2019 coming up. And if you don't have your goals, I just give you some tips for making your goals. Just think long term. Because I know me, when I make my goals, I'm thinking 5 years out, 10 years out, 15 years out. I'm even thinking now, I'm like, shit, man, I only really got like, if I, hopefully if I make it, shit, about 40 years left, 50 years left. So, life ain't, this ain't forever. So just be thinking about long term and how that affects your short term goals. So, and just remember your purpose when you're doing your goals too. So, and then, I'll probably do a show going over my goals for 2019, especially like at least the PoPolitickin goals. But I'll probably just go one sharing over all my goals, 'cause I think I did that last year. And then we got some new equipment I got already. I just ain't been incorporated all the way, but I've been using some of the equipment for the interview, so I hope the sound quality sound better. We leveling up for y'all. It's the year 11 coming up. That 1 + 1 = 2. We gonna level up on y'all. And speaking of 2, I went and saw Creed. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I like boxing. told y'all I've been doing that boxing thing for like a good, almost a year now. So I watched Creed 1 probably like like 2 months ago. And I like that. Then Creed 2 came out. I really like that. But I thought with Creed 2, I was thinking that the fight scenes was kind of rushed. I'm like, right when it started, he was already fighting for the belt. So I just remember when Rocky first came out, they kind of had all those, when they was grinding to the top and, you know, you fighting your way up. They showed all those fights, even if they were short clips. So I felt like they could have put more of those little fights in there. But I liked him and the relationship, the girl he was with, the singer. I liked her on there, and I liked how the baby, that situation. I felt bad for Ivan Drago and his son, how Bridget Nelson played him on there. But it's a good movie. I ain't gonna say too much. I don't want to spoil it for y'all that ain't seen it yet. So just make sure you see it if you ain't seen it. Creed 2, pretty good movie. Alright, y'all. So we about to go into this interview with the homie E-Stab. I met him at the San Diego, when I did the rap contest in San Diego. I was one of the judges this year. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. But yeah, that was a highlight too. Yeah, I was at a rap contest. I was a judge. Me and my homie Underground Hip Hop was there too. There was 3 of us, so we was judging. We had a lot of rappers from the scene come out San Diego, and they was performing. They was doing their thing. So E-Stab, he actually wasn't a contestant. He was just performing, him and his homie. So it's gonna be a good interview. He OG. So we finna go into that interview, and we'll be back on PoPolitickin. I holla. Ho, ho, ho.
PoPolitickin.com.
Word. Army green and navy blue. AF1s with my pro club too. Throw my 18 on, post up with the crew. Orozco brothers with me, fucking with my new project. No stopping. I told these motherfuckers then I'm finna get it poppin'. No joke, use your motherfucking noggin. Stay woke, stay alert. Murkx is really coming, you got it? Spizal be like, hey yo, I'm on my way. I got something for you that you can't turn away. The loud pack, the shit that's dominant. Everybody want it now, tripping on it. Can't control it? Give it to me, let me rip it up nice. Fuck that shit, barrage bars so bright. Something that you can't do. Session on the pack with the rap master fool. Cool?
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E.
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E. Fakes in this game get exposed. I see y'all, hear all, predicted how it would unfold. I knew you punk names buying fake views for videos. You know I'm talking to you, say something, bet you won't though. Ain't no team, y'all don't want no smoke. All your shit is a joke. Talk back, end up, tag on a toe. I dare enough your pussies come forth. Oh no, here comes the emperor along with the apprentice. Get sliced up if your bitch has talking practice. Yeah, real, recognize real. I hope everybody feel my hip-hop appeal. This is Murkx new shit, shut the fuck up, let me hear. Alright man, chill out dog, let me get the meal. I get my own popper, I don't need to do the steal. Can't stand little bitches that squeal, for real.
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E.
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E. What the fuck did you think this was? Talking all that nonsense and I ain't saying nothing? Names like that is fucking up the game. I'm only saying facts, yeah, I like who I became. I told you once that I can't keep it clean. All in time, I still cuss low key. I'm on a damn mission to slaughter every beat that's put in front of me. There is no probably, cause I've been doing that just about properly. Come against me, you will fail awfully. It ain't my fault, shit's hot and you salty. I'm not kidding, here for everything tsunami. Bars, nonsense, hip hop, pop that. Metaphors a lot, trip top, I'm back. Never really left, no working on my craft. My it is that, can't floss, boy you whack.
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E.
Let me give you what you need.
What you need?
Half ounce, quarter ounce, low key.
Low key.
They be looking for me.
For me.
Need a hit, watch them trip, we the E.
We the E.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify. We on iHeartRadio. We're Apple Music. Type in PoPolitickin. Listen to all our interviews. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm in the place to be with E-Stab. How you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Just happy to be here with you, chopping it up.
No doubt. Why they call you E-Stab?
Well, a couple of years back, me and some of my boys, we got together and we had a group called The Establishment.
Okay.
And so it just got shortened to E-Stab. Excuse me, it just got shortened to E-Stab. And then we kind of parted ways and I talked to him. I was like, yeah, is it cool if I keep E-Stab? You know, I really like the name. It's different. And they're like, yeah, go ahead, man. You know, do your thing. We're good with it. So I just held on to that and got the logo designed and everything. And it's been since about 2003, 2004 that E-Stab has kind of existed in some form.
And what's your hometown?
Where I was born or where I'm living?
I get both. Both.
Okay, I was born in San Jose, California, and I grew up in Loving, New Mexico, and I reside in Yuma, Arizona now.
Ain't it hot in Yuma?
Oh, it's hot.
I'm trying to think. Ain't Yuma about 29 Palms? Or no, 29
Oh, yeah.
Palms might be out here.
Yeah, we're about roughly about I think 70 miles from 29 Palms.
Yeah, shit sucks. All right. So talk about your background, how you got involved with music.
Oh man, since I was a kid, you know, my dad was always throwing house parties, and you know, he listened to all the good stuff, you know, Motown and Marvin Gaye and all of that. And you know, growing up in San Jose, you're surrounded by the lowrider scene and all the good music and Zap. And when I was a kid, that's when Rapper's Delight came out. And once I heard that, it was over. It was it. I just couldn't get enough of that, you know, of the rap music. And just coming up, you know, I just always found myself surrounded by rap music in one way or another. Even when I was in New Mexico, I don't know how I got these tapes, but I would get these tapes and UTFO and KRS-One and you know Roxanne Shante was on there, and you know Beat Street came out, and it was just sewn up from there.
And then what do you love about music?
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't
What do
hear
you
that.
love about music?
I just like the escape and the art form of it. You know, it's like when I'm making a song and I'm crafting the beat, it's like a painting. It's layers and sounds and I mold my sounds like a paintbrush and find different soundscapes and styles, and it's limitless what I can do with it. And you know, I get lost in it. All my stress, all my worries just go away when I'm in the lab just doing my thing, and then I start writing and I get to show the world what I'm thinking and get lost and just be able to craft with words. It's just everything about it just it's just so beautiful, and it does so much for so many different people.
Then what is hip hop to you?
Man, hip hop is life. Hip hop is my culture through and through. It's I love every aspect of it, the graffiti, the DJing, the dancing, and of course, you know, the rapping and being an MC, and you know, just everything about what it is and how it's a movement. And hip hop has done so much for the world that people just don't realize it. You know, and people don't understand what how important hip hop is to the U.S. culture and how important it is to the world. It's a voice. It's the voice of our people, of all the downtrodden. It's
Yeah.
our escape. It's our way to voice and let people know what's happening in our communities. You know, we're like the news reporters on the street.
Uh, then who's your top five?
Woo! That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. That is so hard, man. I mean, you know, because of course, Big and Pac are there, you know, and LL's there, and Cube's there, and Rakim. You know, I mean, it's so hard when I get asked that question because I mean, there's so many MCs like Meth and Jizzit. I mean, it's so hard to whittle them down for me because I I listen to all of them, and they've been so impactful in building who I am. It's tough.
And what are some of your favorite albums?
Favorite albums, I have to say, is Bigger and Deffer is one of my favorite albums. Of course, Death Certificate, The Chronic, 36 Chambers, um, Life After Death is a good one. All Eyes on Me, and then Cypress Hill's first album. Their first album is just one of the dopest projects that I've heard. Oh man, that's just to name a few.
And what do you feel about the new school?
I'm
The,
sorry, what was
the
that?
new school. What do you feel about the new school?
Well, I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. I understand it. I understand its existence, but I'm about lyricism. And for me to want to listen to something, the lyrics have to be there. It just, it has to be because, in my mind is sucker MCs. And if you're not coming with something that lyrically can move me, I can't put myself into it. I can't feel it. I mean, my boys love it. They listen to all of the young rappers out there. I hear it in the house, and I'm always making fun of. I'll jump into their room and start rapping like their favorite rappers. Like, get out of here, Dad. We don't we don't want. We already know what you do. Just leave us alone. Let us have our music.
So what you think about like Pusha T? I think he got a lot of lyrics.
Oh no, Pusha T's dope.
Yeah, then you got like Kendrick,
Oh
J.
yeah, no,
Cole.
no. But see, I don't like Pusha T. To me, he's not.
Yeah, he been around for a minute.
When the clips came out, man, that's dope to me. And in his new project, man, that's what being to me that's what being an MC in hip hop music is.
So you think? I mean, so what you was kind of saying earlier? Do you think he was right for calling out Drake for not writing this shit? You think like that's a part of MCing? You got to write your shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, if you want to call yourself one of the greatest to do it on the mic as an MC, you have to you have to have written everything. There can't be skeletons in your closet where some of your dopest tracks have been written by other rappers.
But I guess that go back to what you said because you were saying you was inspired by Sugar Hill, but they didn't write that. So
No, I'm sorry, you broke up. I couldn't hear what you
nah, I
said.
was saying, but in the beginning you was talking about Sugar Hill inspired you, but they did. I heard they didn't write Rapper's Delight. You heard
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
no. Well, see, no, like I mean that Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah, one of the rappers that wasn't even his
Cass,
verse.
like Grandmaster Cass or something wrote that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
but
I'm saying like it kind of started
that's
on
what got
people not
me.
writing their shit. That's what I'm saying. It kind of like you look at it, it started like even the first song. It wasn't they didn't write that. So
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it has been around.
yeah,
I'm not going to deny that. I mean, Dre doesn't write his stuff. Easy E never wrote any of his
right.
stuff. That. I mean, I understand that, but at least with Easy, Q would always. I mean, Easy said it. Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say. you
Yeah.
know, there's that acknowledgement, and he's not going out there trying to say he's the greatest MC to ever live, but what he did for hip hop, you can't you can't blind your eyes to that. I mean, he did a lot for the West Coast and how he built Ruthless and everything.
Then what are some of your current projects you working on?
Right now, I'm working on kind of a compilation type group project. It's me and Murkx. You know Murkx from when we were in San Diego at the rap contest.
Yeah.
He has his project out, and then I'm working on a project with me and him, and then I got Nate B. He blessed one of my tracks with a verse. So, and then I'm working with some other rappers that I know. It's Musical Alliance. They're a husband and wife, a duo that I've known for many years. So that's what I'm working on right now. Right now we have probably about 6 songs completed, and we're just kind of writing as we go.
And what are some of your interests outside of music?
Um, uh, I'm a photojournalist by trade. That's actually what makes my money.
You a what?
A photojournalist.
Okay. So what is that? Like you just take pictures and tell your story? Is that what that means?
Oh well, I worked for the newspapers for 12 years.
Okay, okay.
I worked for different newspapers, smaller newspapers. Right now, I'm actually a government contractor. I still do photography and AV work and videography. And that's another thing that I do. I shoot music videos and edit them, direct them. Um, Me and my business partner, Adrian Matthews, we own a studio in Yuma, Viewpoint Media. So I help young rappers coming in. You know, when they come in, they pay for their time, but I also help them, and they don't understand the processes of making a song. I coach them along and help them become better.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to. I'm glad you do that because I know there's a lot of artists, especially new artists. I don't know. They think they don't supposed to pay for anything. They think they're supposed to get free beats. They think,
Exactly.
oh, and then I have people that they don't understand. Like if you have a project, you have to put money behind it. They think like you just put it on social media and that's it. But it's like no, you have to have a budget. It's called you got to do marketing, branding, promo. They don't. I don't know. So that's cool. What's some things you teach them?
A lot of it is, like just what you were saying. They want to buy their views and push up all of their followers, and they think that's what's going to make it. And they come in and they don't even know how to structure a song. And I tell them, I was like, you have to have song structure. It has to be there. Like, listen to your favorite songs. Why do you like that song? What's your hook? They don't even know how to count bars.
Hmm.
I'm like, you can't count bars and you want to be a rapper? I was like,
Yeah.
you have to know how to count bars. So I break it down all the way to the bottom and help them build it all the way up. And some of them come back, some of them, they find other friends with studios and they go that route. I tell them you got to find your way, but if you really want to make it, if you really want to dedicate your life to this, you got to take your career like a business.
Yeah. It's funny too because I actually interview people and I'd be like, "What is hip hop to you?" And they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know." And they don't know the history. That should be. I'd be like, "Damn, this is what you want to do? You don't even know. Like, you gotta know. Like, you can't. Any profession you do, you gotta know the history of it." So that just kind of that's funny to me. People be like that, man.
Oh, I know. It's I'll just start and I'll name rappers. I mean, like, how do you not know who Big or Pac is, or how do you not know who Wu Tang is? I mean, those are some of the hugest names.
Yeah.
Their name is tied to everything. They're always showing stuff, and kids are running around with their T-shirts on, and they can't even name songs that they did.
Hmm. So, what are some things you do as far as personal development in your life?
If for myself,
Yeah.
or I'm
Yes.
sorry, I didn't hear that last thing.
Yeah. I was saying, what's some things you do as far as personal development?
I'm sorry, you broke up again.
Yeah. I was saying, what's some things you do as far as personal development?
So what are things that I do for personal development for myself? So as far as myself, I'm always looking into myself. I always look back at what I've done. When my kids were younger, I was a Pop Warner coach for 10 years, and just through that, being around my children, um, watching them grow, learning from them. I like to learn from different people that I deal with, and I like to keep myself as grounded and as humble as I possibly can. Because when you feel you know everything, that's the end of you. Because you never know everything. It's always a learning process. Every day is a chance to better yourself, learn something new, and just help people out and be a good person.
So, anybody just hearing about you through this interview, why should they go check your music out?
Because if you're a hip hop head, you're gonna really appreciate what I do, because I try to keep my music pure. I I like to give you something to think about. I like to give you something to bob your head to. Yeah, I like to give back to the culture, and it's a fun journey. I talk about different subjects. Murkx's project, he touches on a lot of personal things, and the vibe is good, and it's just something to just kind of kick back to. If I got songs, if you're if you want to be in an aggressive mood, we got something for you. If you want to be in a laid back mood, we got that too.
I mean, what would you like to say to your fans?
A lot of my fans are people I grew up with, and getting teased as a young man, venturing into this hip hop world. I really appreciate sticking with me and following my career and listening to what I have to say, listening to my music, sharing my music and what it stands for. I just appreciate anybody that enjoys what my craft is and wants to share my craft and let other people say, hey, look, you need to listen to this. This is some good stuff. I'm very appreciative to all of them.
All right, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you for having me. It means a lot to me. It really does.
Yeah, no doubt. You want to tell me your social media and everything?
Yeah, it's Instagram is the estab _ and then on Facebook it's estab records, and on Twitter it's also estab rec.
PoPolitickin.com.
This is AJ Fresh, aka Super Spick, aka Spizal, aka Rapmaster Foo, and I'm with PoPolitickin, kicking the real.
Yeah. This is the business we discuss. Lisping it, I'm spitting it. Loudmouth bitches I don't trust. I get bread and I break it with my team, I must. We really doing shit, one more bites of dust. Crust, you know I don't like that shit, but I'm just swinging on the beat with a bit of gangsta in it. Leaning back real smooth, eyes low, looking wicked. Can I come and record? This motherfucker must be tripping. I know they don't like me, but they do show respect. Don't worry, little homie, I ain't get at your bitch. All the fuck I'm worried about is getting money, being rich. All the fuck this bitch is worried about is getting dick and ditch. Yeah, that's what the fuck they worry about. What? Is that the fuck they worry about? What on the real, homie? I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to get this money, cool with homies, yeah, they know what's up. 2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho. 2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho. I'm getting hungry, my stomach rumbling. In my hand a couple hundred, but I need more money. What the fuck you think this is? Not a joke, not funny. Now we don't like you motherfuckers, we been known. Spizal keep it running. Bars in, you stone. Fuck the bullshit, I keep my homie out the hole. 6 months, hell nah, no way, no. Stay your ass out is what I tell 'em. Come on, homie, you know how it go. Oh shit, yeah, of course you know this. Dropping heat, giving punks paralysis. Moving swift, onto something, yeah we is. 928, my city, my crew about the biz. Let the beat rap real clean. Lay mouths, little suckers can't grab like me. You ain't never heard the word before. Zippin', zip, zappin', how I used to make my dough. I got 'em like 2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho. 2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho.
They're screaming danger, I'll make the heart rate accelerate. Say you're putting in work, excuses is all you generate. I'm the pinnacle, cynical, diabolical. All you know, a logical flow. I've been on one since the 80s, son. My life's in its prime, you're looking for one. Watch the steps I make, claim you do the same. You can't raise these stakes, you're just dropping shake. Told you not to mention my name, and everything is everything. I've seen your messenger, you mentioned me in vain. See me walk the other way, best keep your distance, my shots don't stray. I'll body your crew, ain't nothing you can do. You just rejects, no one respects. I'm rogue, out of control, snatch your soul. The thought that keeps you up at night, the reason your pen runs dry.
2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho. 2 birds, 1 stone. Grab that thing and I knock 'em off the park, yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone. Throwing up the deuce like eeny, meeny, bye, ho.
All right. PoPolitickin. Hope you enjoyed the interview with the homie E-Stab. Yeah, so this is the Christmas edition. I appreciate you politicking with me. We almost another year, so I appreciate that, especially all my day ones. Before I leave today, I just wanted to go over some things. I got this sign in my room on my bed. I look at it every day. It says, be grateful. So I just want to talk about some of the things I'm grateful about in my life. So I'm grateful for my family, my friends, real family. I'm grateful for, I like living in San Diego. It's really nice out here. I'm grateful for my health. Grateful I got food, clothes, shelter. I'm grateful for my job. I'm really grateful for this show that I've been able to do it so long. And my guests. And especially, like I said, my listeners. I'm really grateful that you come through, you download it, you share it, talk about it, you hit me up. I'm really appreciative of my day ones. Like I said, I got people that listen to all these episodes, and I did like over 500 episodes. They listen to every one of them, so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate my life. Like I said, I think sometimes in your life when you appreciate things, that's how you get more blessings. If you don't appreciate what you got, more ain't gonna come. So you gotta be appreciative of what you got. But yeah, so till the next time, like I said, PoPolitickin on social media. Email me at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Any comments, any questions, any feedback, I'll read it on the show. Shout out to Sudan. They be giving me that love over there. Like I said, USA, Morocco, Algeria. I see you. Until the next time, I holla. Yeah, I holla. Peace.